Welcome to the first official day of working on the Subarus. It's gonna be a blast. We have so many tools. The focus is just set up with tools. I got paid, so I went on a shopping spree. And I also, one of my good friends, he's working on his Mustang, and he donated a bar of metal, so that'll be good. We're gonna go pick up some parts today, and yeah, this is gonna be a great day. We're not gonna probably get a lot of work done, but like my guys over at Third Shift Society are doing, they're taking the time and making sure they're doing it well. Of course, I'm not working on a turbo Subaru, so they have 10 times as much work than I have to do. But, if you've worked on a Subaru, it isn't easy. Until it is. Like, I have a better idea because I worked on my Forester. I'd swapped the motor on my Forester, so I know what I'm doing in a sense. But, yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up some parts, and I'll meet you guys at the shop.
That did not work out well.
Well, we're at the shop. We are. There we go. Made it from getting the parts I needed from Fort Collins. And now we're heading over to the car. This is my original car where I learned to drive stick. There's the Focus looking all beautiful in the sun and whatnot. Probably get some photos of that. Get some cool stuff to put on my Instagram. Here's the Forester. I don't want to go into too much detail of what happened. All I can tell you is it wasn't my fault. It was just really unfortunate accident that it's just a pain in the butt. There's that straight pipe that I put on it. Good old 16-year-olds with straight pipes. And then here's my Forester. So that Outback's over there. You kind of see it. Yeah. There's a Forester. Today, we're going to start tearing it down because the block in there only has 500 miles on it. And so what I want to do is swap over the block to that one, give that one a brand new block so it feels brand new. The body on that one's perfect. The body on this one is clearly not. So I have my little brother today. My sister is busy, so my little brother is going to help film and help take apart stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to start. So here we go. Awesome, man. You can just... Look at that. Freaking, there's no dent. No dent,
There is a dent.
There's not, look. It's scratched out. Little buff. Little buff.
You could have hopped on it a couple times. Whatever.
Yeah, so we're going to start taking her apart. Sorry, just random side notes. Owen and I are going to be taking off the hood first things first. And I have yanked it a couple centimeters. So we just need to be able to get that radiator out of the way. So get the radiator housing out, and we'll start on more exciting stuff than just prelim work.
We took off the crash bar.
Yeah, so we decided that this thing is way too much bent. Too much bent, that's not worse. These are so bent up that it'd be such a pain to try and get to any part of the motor. So we took off the crash bar. It was really stuck on there. So now we're gonna move on to the front cowling. And yeah, so here we go. We're getting the headlight assembly out because that's one of the pieces holding this fender off. We might actually have to take this fender off too, depending on what's truly holding this in. So, yep, Owen and I are killing it.
Hi, it's Owen. Right now we're working on getting this fender off so we can get the front plate off to get the intercooler off.
Intercooler?
Yeah.
Intercooler?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's being not easy.
Get that fender off. Oh, that mud flap, trying to get this fender off. Got that headlight out. Just gonna get this whole front assembly pulled off so we can just pull the engine right out.
So dumb.
Second day, we had to end it prematurely, like to leave, but we're in the shop now, and we can start really getting some work done. Shop now with the Forester. what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut off this whole thing because we've gotten all the bolts out of the way. We're just gonna get rid of stuff like the horn, the wiring harness for the lights, for the radiator fan. Just cut this whole thing out. So, here we go. This radiator for saving my block during the crash. Besides parts of the frame getting destroyed and parts of the plastic bumpers being destroyed. This radiator saved the block. So there is no damage to the motor. So, just like to take a moment of silence for the radiator that saved my Subaru. So, if you want a really strong radiator, get an STI radiator. They're worth it. It's awesome. He's cool boy. Rest in peace. All right, back to the grind.
Can you lift it up? Where's it? Oh, right there. Ready? You getting it? Where we going? I'm gonna get another bite. Okay, wait. That's what they want to know when you get come home.
Nah, I'm just videotaping.
Okay, this is part of the air.
Get that motor mount out. Got that side of the motor mount out.
We must have removed.
To film and do this in your GoPro. There we go. Alright, well, we'll get everything out and we'll pop the motor out. Janky engine hoist. Top them out. Awesome. YouTube. We got the Forrester's motor out. Did it in about 3 hours. It was not bad. But it's getting too dark and too cold to be working, and I don't really want to turn the shop's heat on because that's money. Money, money, money. We don't need that. We don't need to be spending extra money. So, now just need to start working on the Outback. Probably the Outback's not going to end up as being as cool as I wanted it to be, just because I just want to make it a reliable car for my sister more than I want to make it a project car. So it's definitely not going to be as cool as the Focus here, but it's going to be a fun car. Probably the only thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of an exhaust on it just for fun while I'm owning it. Probably won't even put coilovers or anything on it. Just I'll even keep the stock aluminum wheels on it because it's got the Outback XT wheels, so that's pretty fun. So the good thing about having this all done is my brother's waving at me. The good thing about having this all done is that I can move on to getting the Outback done, and once the Outback's done and it's completely set, I can then transfer the plates from the Focus to the Outback, and then I can start my race car build. And that's the whole point of me, that was the whole point of me getting the Outback ready, was to get my sister a good, reliable car for high school, and to get a daily driver while I'm getting my race car ready. Because I really want to get into drag and track racing, and I don't want to have I don't want to take my daily to the track. I have decided that's a no. So I want to have my daily car, which will be the Outback for a while. I have a different car in mind for the daily. I kind of want to pop in here. Anyways, I have a different car in mind for the daily once I get my race car. But for now, this is what we got. Let's do some pops in the garage. Anyways, all right. That's all for today, YouTube. Forester engine's out. Now it's time to move on the Outback. We'll get to there pretty soon. So, yeah, that's all. Ladies and gentlemen, have a